Hi, Coach Sandy here, and I want to ask you, how do you feel about the word fear? Fear comes from our reptilian brain, and it is designed to do that fight or flight syndrome thing. It produces cortisol in your body. So there's some things we understand about fear. There's sometimes that fear is a good thing in that it's a warning system, and we want to honor that. And other times, fear is just creating stress. So if we think about the book where we're taking the lessons from and the thoughts from with Jay Shetty and there it is, Think Like a Monk, then we want to consider we don't always have to react to fear. Have you ever had anyone say, oh, he or she is such a drama queen, drama? Well, we don't have to walk in that drama. So I'm going to give you a few tips today to maybe consider. So if it's a warning system, if fear is a warning system, we can look at it and recognize that it's not necessarily real. We may be feeling our pulse change or something physical in our body happening, but it gives us a chance to consider the reaction. And so I'm going to encourage you to be curious about what it is you're feeling is filling you with fear. Can you direct what you're feeling? Can you choose differently? Ask yourself, what can you do with this? And one of the courses that I teach in positive intelligence really says we can take that fear and either just set it aside and say, okay, I recognize it, but it's really not going to impact me. I'm not really going to deal with it. And nothing lasts forever and it'll be fine. Or we can find the gift in what it is that we're sensing a fear about. And sometimes the gift doesn't show up instantly, but we can trust that there is a lesson and we can learn from our fear. It gives you a chance too, when you step back, to create a lasting solution, because a lot of things that we start to fear are repetitions. Maybe it's in your career, maybe it's public speaking, maybe it's in whether or not you've made the right choice for how you're managing your money. So there are things that kind of show up in our lives sometimes more repetitiously. So we can really take a look at, can we make a better solution rather than just a reaction? So the other thing that we want to think about is fear literally physically affects your human body. It creates a stress hormone called cortisol, and that takes a long time to get out of your body. So if you're angry and really start to vent that anger, it creates that cortisol. It can take 5 hours for just one little episode to leave your body. So how much can that cost you, whether in your physical body or if you're at work or angry with your family? How much does that cost you? Sometimes it's even in dollars and cents that it shows up. So think about managing the fear and finding a way to empower yourself and build your confidence. Because when you manage that fear, that is exactly what happens. You say, oh, I managed this before, so it builds more confidence. It empowers you, it makes you feel stronger. So finding the good in the situation helps to diffuse it. So if you can notice your trigger, if someone, maybe it's a coworker, maybe it's a family member, everybody's got that aunt or uncle that can say the most negative things and they just kind of poke at you. So maybe you're going into a situation at work or with a family member or a situation that you just know somebody's going to poke the bear. So get yourself kind of aware of that trigger, put a different mindset in here, stay calm, use your breath, use some of the other tips that we've used. And I have a whole bunch more. So when you think about fear, step back and detach. Seeing things as temporary. Attachment is seeing them as long-lasting or permanent. So detachment is not easy, but it is very possible. We will be talking more about these things as I bring you a free workshop on January 21st. If you are listening to this after that date, it will be recorded. Just ask me for that recording and I will be happy to share it with you. You can always reach me through my website, and that is wellness-with-attitude.com or at Coach Sandy at wellnesswithattitude.com. I hope you'll be dropping into our free workshop. We will be continuing with another theme next month. And all of this is to empower you and help you to have a great mindset so that you can have more joy in your life. Thanks for dropping in. This is Coach Sandy saying, have a great day.